Hello, Scorpio. Welcome to your May general reading for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Scorpio. What is going on? We're going to take a look at the most important energy that you need to be aware of in May. Before I get to your reading, real quick, I wanted to make an announcement. If you look down in the description box below or even pinned in the comment section, I put a link there. It's safe. It's from me. You can open it. And it is basically if you are interested in receiving email notifications. So in other words, when I upload to YouTube, it'll go straight to your email. I'm not going to do a ton. I'm not going to spam your email. I'll probably do groupings of 3, or maybe I'll just wait until the cycle of readings is complete and I will just send over the playlist. That way you don't have to search for videos. You don't have to worry about missing notifications, trying to find my videos and this and that. So if you're interested in receiving those, you can sign up below through that link. Also, the extended reading will be below in the description box and in the comment section. We'll take a look at the most important energy around you in May, what you need to know, what are their intentions, how do they feel, and what you can expect. All right, if you guys missed your April reading, I included that below as well, so you can go check out Scorpio April. All right, let's lay out all your cards, and then Mom here is gonna get to it. Coming into the reading, what's the energy, Scorpio? You've got the Ace of Wands, va-va-va-va-voom. What's the influence or the challenge? The water uber is waiting. You've got the 6 of Swords. What's on your mind, Scorpio? You are judgment. I read that as Scorpio energy, but maybe that's just on this channel. I don't know. All right, what happened in the recent past? The 8 of Swords. Why is everything happening? What's in the foundation? So this is the main reason everything's happening in May. You've got the 7 of Cups. All right, coming into your near future, what will you experience? Oh, okay, King of Pentacles, Daddy with a Pentacle. Could be an earth sign that is important in May. If it's not an earth sign, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, it could just be somebody that's, well, very loyal, very stable, mature, slow-moving energy, but he's thinking about the future. He wants the future. All right, how do you see yourself throughout May? The Devil. Really, Scorpio? You see yourself as the Devil? You might have Capricorn in your chart somewhere, or connecting with a Capricorn. What are you obsessed with, Scorpio? I think it's something to do, you're setting your sights on something. Yes, options opening, but also daydreaming about like a big fat world, right? Things that are starting to happen for you, to open for you. What's in your environment coming that you don't see? The Knight of Cups. Yeah, there's a love offer coming from somebody who's, well, looks like they got their ish together. Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, Knight of Cups. What's going on in your feels? 3 of Wands. Yeah, you're feeling it. You know, in this deck, it's very confident, right? She's got the hand on the hip. Her ships have already come in. She's like, yeah, I got this. She's holding it. So this is all about networking, manifestation, setting your sights on something. Again, something that you've really been calling in. Could be work, it could be a relationship, but it's happening and you're feeling it throughout the month of May. You're like, yeah, I figured that would happen. Here it comes. All right, what's your outcome? What do you got? The Chariot, the water uber sister. So you've got Cancerian energy there with the Chariot. Nice. All right, let's scoot everything down. So victory, success, things are going to be really kind of moving quickly in May as well. You're going to find that you're probably really busy, a lot going on. Could be a relationship that kind of starts to speed up or comes out of nowhere as well. All right, Scorpio, we're going to clarify this bad beep, 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 beep of a reading. We're going to use the Fountain Tarot to clarify. So again, the main message from Spirit is all about that 7 of Cups. That's why it's all going down. You guys have really been setting your sights on something. You've been doing a lot of manifesting, I think. And now here it comes. It's like, I don't know, in this deck, I read that 7 of Cups as like, I wished upon a star and I made it happen. And now everything is opening up. All right, Scorpio, May 2023. What does Scorpio need to know? What's the main message and energy coming in for Scorpio? All right, coming into the reading, we got the Ace of Wands. There's that spark. Could be an attraction to someone as well. I think it would be new. But also with that Ace of Wands, it's that I want to take action. Something's growing that you're passionate about. She's reading a book in this deck, but there's a big flower here, right? What's this Ace of Wands? So something you've been nurturing and taking care of is starting to take off and you're feeling excited. What's this Ace of Wands coming in? And the Queen of Cups in reverse. That could be you. What's this Queen of Cups in reverse? You're worried about your intuition on this. With the Five of Wands, it could be a competitive situation, right? So whatever you're doing, you're learning, you're moving towards it, you know, there could be a lot of players happening, a lot of, you know, a lot of people in the game. I also feel like that Five of Wands, with the Queen of Cups in reverse, things are going to start speeding up for you and whatever this is. And I think that you might feel a little bit off kilter. You might be a little sad at times. I think it's more your intuition, because with the Five of Wands, I feel like it's going to be that energy of, well, can I really do this? I've manifested this. I've been, you know, I've got this drive and I've been working towards this. Are there too many people involved? Am I not going to be successful? The Six of Swords, you're trying to find a resolution. It is moving on, but with those swords, it's also kind of clearing your head and getting to a better place, a better space. Why is the Six of Swords here? Justice, major arcana for Libra. Could be a Libra, Scorpio cusp, a cusper. There's a decision or a choice. There's balance coming. You've got two cards of Libra there, which really does talk about balance in something that you've been manifesting. It's time. It's time to make this choice or decision. And it will bring more balance to your work situation, your life, love. What's on your mind? Judgment. And the Eight of Coins. Yeah, work, an investment, working hard and putting a lot of effort into something. Judgment. Judgment is second chances. It can be repeating something. There could be a situation here where you've tried in the past and you felt like you couldn't get on top of it. Like, again, maybe there was too much competition and you feel now as though it's going to start paying off. You felt really stuck, tied to this, stuck in your head and your thoughts. I can't make a move. I don't have enough money. I don't have enough creativity to make this work. I don't have, you know, something. But that Eight of Swords is just you thinking that, right? You can actually step out of that energy, but on your mind is like, all right, it's go time. Judgment is, you know, it's making that decision to take stock of the situation, change what you want, and move forward. And it's big. It's life-changing. Why is the Eight of Coins here on your mind, Scorpio? The Knight of Wands in reverse. I feel like the passion for whatever this is tends to kind of come and go. At times it starts to fizzle, right? But then you kind of just put the nose to the grind. You keep working. You keep putting in the effort. Why is the Eight of Swords in the past? And the King of Cups, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. Scorpio, I read King of Cups to Scorpio, whether you're male or female. Getting it together, like keeping those emotions balanced, even though you felt some anxiety, some fear, you kind of were thinking about something over and over, probably some frustration as well. It's interesting, we have a Queen of Cups in reverse and the King of Cups in the upright. I also feel like there's a love situation here, Scorpio, where you felt as though it was time to move on. This person still had a lot of love for you, but something wasn't sitting right. Why is the King of Cups here in the past? Yeah, the Hierophant. You may have even been in a relationship with this person, but it was stuck. It kind of feels like it may have been toxic. I mean, I don't see the devil there. I see the Eight of Swords, but that Eight of Swords feels very stuck, very toxic energy to me. You may have even just put it at a stalemate, but there was definitely a lot of love and emotion, and somebody wanted to be in your world with that Hierophant. Others of you felt a little bit stuck in pursuing something. You've manifested it, a change. It feels very hanged man energy to me, like a change of perspective of the way that you go about, you know, maybe, you know, your job, something you do on the side, a hobby, something like that. You're kind of switching it, and it's whatever you're switching and you're changing up, it's starting to pay off. Why is the Seven of Cups in the foundation for Scorpio? Yeah, Ten of Cups. Wow, you guys are really, really, I mean, the Seven of Cups with the Ten of Cups is really fantasizing, daydreaming about your happily ever after. A lot of you are like, okay, this didn't work in love for whatever reason. It'll be different for everyone. But in May, this is all about manifesting this relationship, this ideal partner, and it's dreamy and it's a little bit of a fantasy. But what I feel with this also is a lot of you have really started to take the law of attraction, meditating on this energy, writing down your affirmations, like you're taking it seriously. You're envisioning, who do I want to call in? Who is my ideal person? What would that look like? Who is this? What would this look like? Where will we be in 20 years? It's a very, very strong energy of, I know what I want. I've got my sights on this and I'm going to make it happen. The career, love, whatever this is for you. It's a very spiritual, strong energy. Coming into the near future, you'll experience the King of Coins and the Ace of Coins in reverse. Watch that money too, with whatever this is. It's like a lot of money comes in and then money goes out. Do you know what I mean? Or there's a delay in something. I think a lot of you, again, if we're not talking about a relationship, that King of Coins is doing very well. It's the highest amount of success. There's potential, you're able to save, you're able to build for a future. You're not worried about money at all. He's reached a goal. But with the Ace of Coins in reverse, there's a delay to that, or you take that lump sum of money, you have to pay a bill or you have to pay something off, and then you're kind of like, I'm back to square one. It's kind of fluctuating with finances. And especially if this is something on the newer side or a new creative idea that you have, you may be shelling out money and then waiting for it to come back in. Do you know what I mean? Which is common when you're beginning something. What about love? King of Pentacles, Ace of Coins in reverse. Why is this coming in for Scorpio? And Temperance, sign of Sagittarius. I feel like you do have somebody in your environment. If it's not an earth sign, it's somebody who, again, is mature. They know what it means to be in a relationship. They want to nurture. Slow, can be a little stubborn, but likes the finer things in life and wants to build that. And honest. But with the Ace of Coins in reverse, again, coins, potential, an offer, there's a delay in that. And you're going to be patient. I don't think you'll be upset about that. I think with Temperance, you know what's up because you're over here living your dream, manifesting exactly who you want. And a lot of you, you'll have to put in the comments, I wouldn't be surprised if you've had a lot of success with manifesting exactly what you want. I want to hear about it in the comments because I've got a lot of stories to tell about that. All right, how do you see yourself throughout May? The Devil with the High Priestess. Woo, working that magic. Pisces energy. The Devil. I don't think you're stuck. I think that you're obsessively working your butt off, number one. And with the High Priestess, you might just be kind of quiet. This might be a month of you pursuing this dream and this passion, this renewal of a spark that you have in your life in some way. And that High Priestess is very quiet. She's very mysterious. She's not going to say anything until it's time. Yeah, because you're a man. Look at that. A lot of you aren't even telling people about this. It's kind of going on behind the scenes. I'm working on this behind the scenes. I'll let you know when I'm ready to talk about it. But again, I feel like that Devil, I don't think you feel toxic. I don't really think you feel stuck anymore. I think that you have a slight obsession about fulfilling this, and there's nothing wrong with that. Just make sure you have balance, right? Justice, Six of Swords, this is what's influencing all this energy, but this can also be your challenge. So make sure that you got balance in all areas of your life, the best that you can. What's in your environment coming in that you don't see? So this is what's hidden that's coming. Knight of Cups. There you are. Death card, sign of Scorpio. What about the Knight of Cups with the Death card? You may get an apology from somebody or some sort of communication. What's the Death card? And the Knight of Cups in reverse, but I don't think you want it. I don't think you want it. I think that this is different than this energy coming in. This is what you're currently manifesting. I wouldn't be surprised by the end of the summer, maybe fall, maybe a little bit before. If we see this King of Pentacles come in, you'll have to come rewatch the video and comment, but somebody that's very successful and established, and they know what it means to be in a relationship, right? If they've already come into your life, Scorpio, you're going to be kind of like, I'm not so sure about this person, right? I'm going through a lot of changes. I'm not really open to love yet. Knight of Cups in reverse. I'm, completely changing the way that I go about relationships, my job, the way that I'm making money, my creativity, all of those things. So what's going on in your feels? Well, we know you're pointing your Scorpio finger and you're saying, that's what I want. Make it happen. You've already picked this direction. Now, it's happening. Three of Wands. Yeah, Six of Wands, success. A lot of you guys are going to get recognition for something you do here. a lot of attention, a lot of emails, a lot of, or phone calls, or people coming at you. Hey, Scorpio, I want your help. You're good at this. You're talented at this. Like, help me out. This is receiving your accolades. It's feeling accomplished too, and success. What's the Six of Wands in your emotions? Yeah, and then you're able to leave some troubles behind, whether that's money, issues. I do see you guys making more money than you've made in the past. You're able to save, but there's a little bit of delay in paying all of it off, or something big that you're trying to purchase. It's happening, but you're going to need a little more time. But emotionally, you'll have kind of that sigh of relief, right? Like, oh, okay, now I can breathe better. I don't have to, keep thinking about this over and over. I have some sort of resolution, and I can just leave all the troubles behind. Why the Six of Swords in your emotions and the King of Coins in reverse? Yeah, the financial instability. Those of you who've had that, really worried about that. I mean, who hasn't and who wouldn't be? I feel like emotionally you're able to kind of let go of that. I wouldn't go out and buy, a mansion this month, Scorpio. I would still really focus on your spending and saving, because it looks like a little bit of fluctuation, a little bit of up and down energy, but you are going to feel a lot better about your financial situation towards, sometime in May, probably towards the middle end of May. Others of you, again, you could have some lingering energy as far as love. There's somebody in your environment, could be an earth sign, could be anybody, but I feel like they want a future with you, but I don't think you're not having it right now, at least not in May. You're too focused on other things, but just know there is that energy in love down the road should you change your mind. How does this King of Pentacles feel about Scorpio, regardless if they're an earth sign or not? This is King of Pentacles, the World. Wow. When you get the King of Pentacles with the World, that's like a lot of success. That's building a life with someone. It's endgame. I don't need to look any further. The World is my person. It could be a soulmate energy. And with the Lovers in reverse, again, Gemini energy. They haven't come in yet, but again, I feel like with that Lovers in reverse, you're just not feeling it. You may have already thought about it and just kind of ended it, like shut it down, whether you told this person or not, or just kind of within yourself. Like you just don't feel like this is your person. I mean, you could change your mind, Scorpio. Nobody's, saying don't change your mind. It just feels like, to me, the energy for Scorpio, at least through May, feels like love is a little bit of a burden. And, it could be that somebody is very interested in you. You may or may not know them yet. If you do know them, you may feel love or relationships or, some settling down or something like that just feels like a burden. It's not forever. It's just May. But in the outcome, you've got the Chariot. So Cancerian, the good old water Uber, is making her appearance. What's this? She's riding a snail. What's this Chariot? Oh my God, with the Chariot. Double energy, big message. When that happens, Spirit says, pay attention. Woo! Some of you want to travel too. I don't know that you're going to end up traveling in May. You may be daydreaming about that as well. But just moving forward, again, things are going to start speeding up. That's very fast energy, especially when it's double energy like that. What's the Chariot? Yeah, the Eight of Cups. You're moving on. Again, it could be from somebody who's already shown interest. You're like, nope, I ain't got time for it. I still feel like they're in your environment for as long as you want them to be there. If you change your mind, they seem legit. But again, you just want to leave your past in the past. You're like, no, I can't take the cup. There's something else that I'm trying to manifest that I feel would be more of my future, my happily ever after. You might have a couple people into you this month too, Scorpio, with that Seven of Cups in the foundation. Although I do heavily feel that Seven of Cups is just your world starting to open up, right? It can be a very chaotic time as well. There's a lot going on. Can bring that feeling of being quite overwhelmed. And I think it's because things get busy here for something that you've already manifested. And you're doing it for financial gain. I think most of you. And it'll pay off. But in the outcome, you're like, yep, you're moving towards it. And anything else that tries to pull in on those reins with that Chariot, you're like, no, see ya, you're turning your back. You're in control with that Chariot energy, that double Chariot energy. So it looks very promising. Look at that, Four of Wands. Something's coming in to celebrate that'll make you happy. Going out, celebrating. Four of Wands. Again, there's that commitment in your environment if you want it. All right, on the extended, we'll take a look and see who shows up. Who's the most prominent? Who's the most important? What does Spirit want you to know about that person, Scorpio? And how should you handle their energy? What becomes of it? Keep in mind, it could be anybody. You know, we try to do the extension, obviously, of this reading. So this person may show up, they may not. It could be somebody completely different. We'll see. Give us a thumbs up if this hit for you. I would appreciate it. It really does matter. It really does mean a lot when you guys interact with the channel. It helps my content to get out there. And I would appreciate it. And I will see y'all over on the extended reading. Scorpio, I love you hard. Love me hard back. And we'll speak soon. Take care.